Hey, welcome back to the Bill Yohnka Show. I'm Bill Yohnka, joined by Carl Maronich and Uncle Paul and a number of other people as they make their way around. Hey, it's the Market Authority. Will, how are you?
Good. I'm starting to warm up now that the sun's come out for time.
Hey, we do have kind of the big cartons of kitty litter over there. Those are actually for the two Artist Island tents over there. So if you think there's a need for that, I think we should probably weigh those down. But you guys can feel out that situation. Just kind of being aware. Bring a couple out and just see how things are going. Make sure everything stays put. Kind of one of the priorities here at the farmers market.
Another job for kitty litter.
101 uses.
Hey, it's time for a special edition of Kops with a K. Our small-town lawman became part of national news recently, and we're going to bring you an exclusive story in an episode we're calling Kops on the Old Appalachian Trail. As luck would have it, Mallard City's finest were vacationing in South Carolina when their governor went missing. The boys naturally volunteered to help in the search with the wives at the hotel within a 20-mile radius of 2 outlet malls and some great antiquing. Joe and Squirrel went to their assigned area to await instructions from the South Carolina State Police. Let's join them now.
My name is Joe Thursday. I carry a badge for the Mallard City, Illinois Police Department. My partner, Squirrel Wurzelbacher, and I were on vacation in South Carolina when it all began. We volunteered to assist the local police in searching for their missing governor along the Old Appalachian Trail.
Joe, the announcer already covered all that.
Some listeners joined the show in progress, Squirrel. Try to keep them in mind, okay?
Sorry, Joe.
Now, where was I?
You mean for the folks who were here for the start or those who just tuned in?
Never mind. We offered our services to help these local police as we would do for any police agency in America or Canada.
I wouldn't go to Canada.
But if you were in Canada and the Mounties needed help, I'm sure you would help, wouldn't you?
Why would I be in Canada?
Why are you in South Carolina?
Because you read the map wrong and we missed Mayor DeSoto's favorite fishing spot in North Carolina.
It could have happened to anyone. We're here now, the wives are happy, and we're about to be part of history.
Well, more like current events.
Whatever. This is the spot where they told us to meet, right?
I'm not sure. You had the map.
Let it go, Squirrel. Like I said, we're here now. We should be happy Mayor DeSoto let us go on vacation together. Crime doesn't take a holiday, you know.
I just hope Scooter can handle it. This is his busy season, with all the mowing and maintenance work.
Well, the mayor thought he could handle it. Besides, anything serious will be handled by the county or state police.
I would hate for anything serious to happen while we were gone.
Don't worry.
But if nothing happens, the mayor might think Mallard City can get by with just one cop, and then I'd get laid off. I'd be out of work. And Joe, I have no skill. You can always fall back on the feed store, but what would I do? Police work is my life now. I can't go back to delivering newspapers. Newspapers are dying in this country, Joe. I don't know what I would do.
There, Squirrel. Don't panic. Everything will be okay. We'll be back in the squad car in a few days patrolling old Mallard City, just like before.
Okay, but let me handle the map on the way home.
I told you to let that go. I don't want a word of that mentioned at Skinny's Tap or the community building or out at the Legion Park, okay?
Mum's the word, Joe.
I wonder where the state police are. They told us to meet right here at this marker.
I don't see anybody coming up the trail. I wonder how they operate a manhunt down here.
Probably about the same as we do back home.
But we've never had a manhunt in Mallard City.
We looked for old Frenchy Bissonnet for a while one night after his wife called you and said he was missing.
Well, that wasn't much of a search. You said he'd be on the bench outside the bar, and that's where we found him.
Well, you can work hard or you can work smart, Squirrel. I had a hunch where Frenchy would be, and I shortened the search.
Where do you think the missing governor could be?
I have no idea. I don't know this guy. I don't know this area. I'm just going to look where they tell me to look, that's all.
Yeah, I guess that's about all we can do down here. If he was lost in Mallard City, you'd probably have found him by now.
Sure.
Here comes an officer.
Y'all the boys who volunteered to help search?
Yes, sir.
Well, we're calling off the search. Thanks anyway.
Did you find your governor?
Yeah, he wasn't on the trail. He was in Argentina with his mistress.
I never would have thought to look there. Would you, Joe?
Maybe.
Do you have that map to get back to the hotel?
Well, once again, the men of Mallard City Police Department are right in the middle of the action. Once again, they are unflappable in the face of danger. Once again, they come through under pressure. And once again, I have read this. I have to read this stuff. Goodness. Oh, well, let's tune in next week when Squirrel says.
Hey, Mayor, guess what Joe did?
That's on the next episode of Cops with a K here
Nice.
on Talk AM 1320
Pulled
WKN.
straight from the headlines.
Ripped from the headlines, as they would say.
As they
We'll
would.
take a quick break. Hey, we've got music and movies coming up tonight at the Depot. The band The Pilgrims will be playing, and then we'll show the movie Twilight. That happens, actually, we show the movie at Twilight.
Perfect.
Which is perfect.
Yeah, that's
Kind of combination thing
probably
there.
only happens once, though. I don't know there are many movies. Sundown, is there a movie named Sundown you could show?
Yeah. No, we're not the sunrise.
Other end of the
It's
day.
sundown.
And there's no tequila.
No,
Depot.
no, we probably
High
don't.
noon. You could show high noon.
We don't. It's not dark enough
That's a
for
good
the movie.
lunchtime movie, but yeah, the sun would be a problem.
And we have the Johnson Family Band. They're going to be getting ready to play here in just a matter of minutes
Law
after we're off
enforcement
the
up there
air.
as well.
And, of course, tonight they'll have music at Bird Park as well. They have the Silhouettes. And Everyday People both
Oh.
at the Bird Park Band show. We'll be right back here on Talk AM 1320 WKN. We'll be finishing up the program after this.